Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video I'm going to go over what is happening next week in the world of Gems of War on PlayStation, Xbox, PC and Android formats. Always good to know what is going on, because there could be an event happening later on in the week where you'd wish you'd saved some gems for, and you may have spent them earlier if you didn't know what was going on. So that's why it's good to know. Anyway, last week Confucius, he said that a male pilot who flies upside down is bound to have a cock up. And this week Confucius says that a female pilot who flies upside down is going to have a crack up. Anyway, next week we have a new world event. Obviously this is something impressive. It's going to be a spell damage event, so I'll be showing my team for that on Monday, so check back on Monday for that. And we have a really interesting new troop coming. She's Morganite, and this sounds really cool. The spell is Draconic Runes. Convert all green gems to brown, then create 3 brown dragon gems. The colour she uses is purple and brown with a mana cost of 12. Now that is going to be a extremely good mana generator to me. That sounds absolutely superb. The 3 traits are Construct Shield, Allied Constructs gain 2 armor, Mana Shield, immune to Mana Burn, Mana Drain and Mana Steal, which is really handy, and Stone Skin, reduce damage from skulls by 50%. That is going to be a really interesting troop. We also have a new holiday event starting with Crinklemas being the theme, and we have another new troop popping into the game. It is Chris Crinkle. You can see him somewhere here. There he is. There's old Chrissy boy. Toys for Everyone is a spell. Give all allies magic +1 points to a random skill and a random status effect. Gain 50 gold, 20 souls and 2 treasure maps. More treasure maps. Oh joy. Uses blue and brown mana with a mana cost of 16. The 3 traits are immune to frozen, immune to stun. That's the first trait, immune to frozen. The second trait is fortitude, immune to stun, poison, disease, death mark, lycanthropy and devour. And the third trait is ho ho ho. And there's a 30% chance to create 3 freeze gems when his turn begins. Also on Monday we have a new set of Soulforge troops, of course. I'll be taking a look at them in the Soulforge and giving you my opinion on what is good and bad to buy in the Soulforge on Monday regarding the weapons and the mythic level troops. The Kingdom of the Week next week is Hellcrag. Now what this means is you can take advantage of your event chests, because if there's any mythics missing from Hellcrag in your collection, you stand a way better chance of getting them by using this really simple technique. You can check manually to see if you're missing any troops from Hellcrag by going to your troops section. I changed the order to base rarity. Then the kingdom, we want Hellcrag. And so we'll bring up all the troops from Hellcrag. There we go, and you can even change it to show all if you want to make sure you're not missing anything. So the only one right now from Hellcrag is Tourmaline, but it's actually a really good mythic and underrated, and I use it quite regular. Really good troop in Guild Wars. Deals damage to all enemies, then drains 4 mana from all enemies, boosted by gargoyle gems, which it can generate during a match by collecting 4 matches. It's underrated and actually really effective. Like it a lot. So if you've got a bunch of event chests spare, you can certainly spend them. There they are. The event at the moment is the Kingdom of the Week is Zyjin, so at the moment you can spend them. You will only get Zyjin troops, so that'll change to Hellcrag next week. You can only get Hellcrag troops. So basically, if you're going to pull a mythic, going to get lucky, you are going to get the Tourmaline. So if you've already got Tourmaline and don't really need Hellcrag troops, then save your event chests for next time. On Tuesday we have a faction assault in Obsidian Depths. So if you've not got this all the way up to the highest level yet, it's a good chance for you to pop in here, grab some more portals, get that horde level higher and work on this delve a little bit more. On Wednesday we have a new pet, and this one's going to be Gurk, but it has no real ability. It's just going to be a cosmetic pet, but grab it anyway because it's a Christmassy one. On Thursday we have a class trial in Geomancer. Geomancer is one of the top 3 classes in the game for me. It's absolutely superb. So if you don't have it on level 100 yet, it's a really good chance to get some more class XP towards it. The traits are really good. Reduce damage from skulls by 50%. And Infuse Stone, the third one, is absolutely superb. all construct allies start with 50% mana. And then their champion trees, some really nice ones. Impact, inflict stun when enemies deal skull damage to me is really useful against those web spinner teams. Web spinner can try and hit you once and then it'll just lose all its traits and take away its triple damage, things like that. Well read, gain 3 magic if using a tome is certainly useful, as is gain 2 magic if using a hammer. Mountain Crusher, a really good brown mana generator. That works really, really well with this. Anti-magic sphere, reduce damage from spells by 20%. Normally you'd pick Mana Source, but this class is so good you don't need it because you've got that earlier trait of all construct allies have a 50% mana start. So you can have Tactician instead and gain even more magic. Rock Solid, get a barrier when matching brown gems. Tree of Knowledge, get enchant when matching green. Arcane Surge is good. Stone Master is good depending upon what team you're running. A really, really fantastic class. Absolutely love it. You get the idea. Just get this class towards level 100. And on Friday we have apparently a arena event. I say apparently because apparently we were supposed to have an arena event Friday just gone, but it turned into a invasion event. These things are subject to change at any moment, so there is a very big apparently on the arena event, which I don't mind because I can't stand arena. And finally on Saturday we have another pet rescue event. This one is Prancer. It's another Christmas themed one, being a reindeer, but flippin' heck, this event pet is cosmetic only again. So it's Christmas and they give us 2 pets with absolutely no abilities or whatsoever. Well, thank you very much, devs. Merry flipping Christmas to you too, you stingy swines. Anyway, only joking. But yeah, pick up that pet. You can get that towards level 20, which is going to aid your power level kingdoms in the long run. Right, so there it is. There's the spoilers for next week. If you found this video useful or helpful, be really cool if you hit that like and subscribe button. I do these every single week because it is very good to know what is going on next week, like I say, so you can plan your gems and things like that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.